Oh, what is this very medical looking thing? So this is Adrafinil in powder format. Now, so Adrafinil is a very, very strong nootropic. Okay, now previously I've tried this in tablet form, okay, which is much more convenient but much more expensive. I used to get them from Absorb Health, but there are other options available, folks. Now, I've now switched to powder format, but encountered an issue with it, and that's when it's in a powder format, and you're supposed to have a dose of this, okay? You don't want to overdose. Now, you want to have do your research, really do your research and build up to the dose. So it's a blessing and a curse. Now, this is a micro measuring spoon, okay, and you can see that it's got this tiny little spoon here. Now what I am in the process of doing is figuring out what say 10 micrograms of this looks like in terms of this measuring thing, and then I can either say put it into my morning coffee and get a kick that way, or put it into something like this, these gelatin capsules, fill those up and then take them like a tablet. So there's options there, but it does require a little bit of measurements, and hey, you can get Breaking Bad very, very quickly with measuring out little doses of this. But in terms of Adrafinil or whatever, right, I take when I take this on a day where I want to perform a unicorn, right? And a unicorn is basically what I call completing your to-do list. Okay, you can get it online with a Google search. All right, you can buy it on websites. I think they do have to put in disclaimers like for research purposes and things like that. But this is the closest thing that I've encountered to Limitless, the movie. Okay, the sort of, you will feel it. You will feel a wave of cognition come over you about 10-15 minutes after taking it, and you will have a very productive day. And then when you look back at your day, you'll be like, holy shit, I've completed a lot, right? So you take whatever dosage, look online at the recommended dosage, look at the forums, things like that. I want to tell you what dosage I'm taking, but I actually can't tell you because I've got rid of the packet that I used before, and I haven't, as you can see, I haven't opened this one yet. So I don't want to accidentally tell you too little and you not feel it, or too much and you bounce off the walls. So look up your dosage. Price tag, it's much more affordable in this powder format, like under 20 quid for sure. A little bit more expensive when you get it in pill format, but that's because someone has gone through this stupid thing where they... Right. So if you're going to take this in the morning. And what you could actually do, and what I have done in the past, is I've set my alarm for like 4 a.m. in the morning, woken up, taken this, gone back to sleep, and then woken up naturally within the next hour because this is kicking in. Typically, if you're awake, you do feel it a lot quicker than that. Or take it after you've had breakfast, but still very early in the day. And the reason I recommend taking it very early in the day is because this does last. Okay, the effects of this are quite potent, and you will find, particularly when you first start taking it, you will find that sleeping, your brain is so awake and solving problems that sleeping becomes a bit harder. So I would take this on a day where you're looking to work late and complete a lot of stuff. Now, the other thing I would say on this, which is kind of interesting to note, is that your brain turns into this problem-solving machine, right? And it's a really cool effect, but you have to control it. And the example I give is this. Say you're eating a bowl of Rice Krispies. I don't eat Rice Krispies, nor should you, but say you're eating a bowl of Rice Krispies. You might find that your brain is now, it just decides to start counting the Rice Krispies, okay? It gives you a very focused mind, which will jump into a problem very, very deeply and solve it. And this problem would be not knowing how many Rice Krispies you've got. So to get the most out of this sort of thing, you need to have a very detailed to-do list where you know exactly what tasks you want to be doing, and this will give you the motivation to just keep plowing through them, okay? And that's the thing, nothing will feel like too much effort You'll just go through it, and then at the end of the day, you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I actually achieved so much. As with any nootropics, particularly these kind of ones, stay hydrated. You should be drinking lots of water anyway throughout the day, just as being a part of being healthy. But more so when you're on this, make sure you've got some water on hand, and don't go overboard with caffeine at the same time. Otherwise, you really will just be bouncing off the walls. So I'm not a doctor. Do your own research, and yada yada yada. This product is for research purposes only, but you can see the website that I got this particular one from. Previously, I've got it from Absorb Health. So you will. This does have a bit of a half-life. Once you will feel the effects / benefits of it the day after as well. So it has a nice little half-life that you'll still have a pretty productive day afterwards. I take this when I'm taking this. I don't take it more regularly than say once a week because it is strong stuff, and like, who knows, right? So there you go. There's my review on it. Do your own research, because this, of all of the ones that I reviewed, is the strongest. Okay, and this is the one where you will actually notice the effects. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.